Good morning, Eagles. I'm Eli, and today's show is all about what's going on in the world right now. At GJ, our mission is to be prompt, polite, and prepared, and our vision is for every student to graduate with the skills necessary to be successful in a college or career. On today's show, Riley will be giving us a COVID update, Colby will be talking about the recent scam at the Grammys, and Tram will be doing an interview about the recent Oprah interview. ENN starts right now. It's obvious that 2020 was quite a crazy year. It's even seeping into 2021. But there are so many advances and improvements going on with the COVID-19 virus. Let's go to Riley for a COVID update.
Hey Eagles, it's Riley. COVID-19 has been around for a while now, but let's see what's been going on with it recently. To start, it's still happening with around 500,000 new cases every week, but that's much less than at its peak in January with 760,000. In other news, the House of Representatives just passed a $1.9 trillion COVID relief bill. $20 million will go to vaccine manufacturing and $50 million will go to testing and tracing. With all of these changes occurring, we are sure to see major improvements here in the US, but make sure to keep wearing your mask and social distancing. I'm Riley, back to you, Eli.
Thanks, Riley, for the COVID update. The Grammys have been around for over 60 years. They've given out some great awards, but they're notorious for their Grammy snubs. One, for instance, was when Kendrick Lamar's To Pimp a Butterfly lost to Taylor Swift's 1989. Colby knows about some snubs and scams that happened at this year's Grammy. Let's go to him for the report.
Hey Eagles, I'm Colby. Today I'm going to tell you guys a little bit more about the recent scandal accusations for the Grammy Awards. This all started back in November of 2020 when The Weeknd tweeted out, "The Grammys remain corrupt. You owe me, my fans, and the industry transparency." In the recent Grammys, famous K-pop group BTS did not receive any awards. Their fans are now tweeting on Twitter with the hashtag Scammies, causing an outbreak. Fans are furious for their favorite artists or bands to not even be a part of these Grammy Awards. Some are going as far as to say that people pay for their Grammy Awards. Well, that's all I have for you today, Eagles. I'm Colby, ENN.
Thanks, Colby, for telling us about this recent Grammy scam. The royal family is one of the most famous families of all time. But recently there's been some drama involving an Oprah interview with Meghan and Harry, who are a part of the royal family. Tram is going to be interviewing some students at GJ on their thoughts about this recent interview. Let's go to her for the interview.
Hi Eagles, I'm Tram from ENN, and a few weeks ago, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry declared that they were leaving the royal family. Meghan claimed that the royal family was neglecting her mental health issues as well as being racist towards her. So today I interviewed a few students about their thoughts and positions on this whole ordeal.
I personally think that Meghan Markle doesn't really have a lot of credibility in this case. So after her divorce, and since she is an actress, it's kind of hard to tell whether she's really telling the truth. So it's just a little bit hard for me to believe her side of the story when I know her history versus the royal family's history, and I think that they're a little bit more credible.
I feel like Meghan Markle is more credible in this case because she has really nothing to lose. She's already had a successful career in acting, and she's just had a good life in where she was beforehand. So her lying to give the royal family a little drama is just not something that I think she would be able to do. And as a black girl who's also struggled with mental health, I feel like I can relate to her a lot. She just makes a lot of sense to me. She speaks to me personally, and probably a lot of people who have dealt with the same thing.
Now that you've learned a little bit more about what's going on in the world right now, let's learn a little bit more about what's going on at GJ. Eagles, I hope you learned a little bit more about what's going on in the world today. I'm Eli, signing off of ENN.